All right, gang, another pop the balloon challenge. Pop the balloon or find love. You know, the ladies humble Dr. Elom. All right, we gonna see what's going on.
All right, let's go ahead and
Hey, make sure y'all like this video, bro. Like, I appreciate it if y'all like this video. Now, make sure y'all like this video. I ain't telling y'all what to do, but I appreciate it if y'all like this video. You know, comment, let me know what y'all think at the end of the video. Consider subscribing if you like what's going on the channel. And that's all free. If you want to donate, check the description of this and every other video. But with that said, man, let's check out this other pop the balloon or find love. They said the ladies humbled this dude, so all right, we gonna see what's going on.
bring out our next single guy.
Come on, doctor.
Welcome in.
He's back.
Oh,
All right.
damn! You know
If we can have your name.
That was so fast. I was not expecting that.
What's your name, sir?
Hi, my name is
All right.
Dr. Elom.
Okay, he's
And
kind of.
Y'all know who I
Elom.
am?
How old are you?
That's not fair.
Dr. Elom, how old are you?
I'm 39.
Okay, all right. Now we do see
Yeah, he doesn't look like he wants them, anyways. I'm just saying.
you pointed out Dr. Elom. What kind of doctor are you? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm a dentist, so actually, please forgive me for my attire. I had an emergency earlier and I had to rush here, so I didn't have time to change. She's not even looking at my face. Okay, so I am a traveling dentist. I travel up and down the West Coast, pulling teeth and placing implants for those who need it.
Okay, all right. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
What I look for in a woman is pretty universal, and I'm not sure if it's been explained this way, but I'm going to try. There's 3 things that every man wants, and if you do these 3 things, you can procure any man that you want. And this isn't my information that I just came up with. This is actually research-based, and the first thing is being useful. How can you be useful to the person in your life?
I
Why
knew
is
she
that
was gonna
important?
pop it.
Because when you are a useful asset to the man that you want to be, then there is no way that he's ever going to want to get rid of you. The second thing is you have to blow his mind in the bedroom. What does that mean? That means you take the wildest, nastiest thing that you've ever done, figure out the wildest, nastiest thing that he's ever done, and exceed that. Otherwise, he can just get it from somewhere else. Now, the third thing, and this thing is the most important thing. It doesn't matter if you do the first 2 things. If you don't do
Peace.
this last thing,
Come on, if he ain't say peace, bro, I
then
might.
you won't be able to keep your man, and
I
that is
might-
respect. Always respect your man.
Okay, well, respect.
Now, if you have any
Okay,
confusion
respect.
as to what respect is, say
Give
to
him peace.
yourself, would I say this to the person who is writing my checks? Would I say this to my boss? And if you wouldn't, don't say it to your man. So, I'm looking for those 3 things.
Okay. So, Dr. Elom, we did have you on episode 2 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And
Okay.
also in the Get to Know with you, we found out that, it didn't really work out too much with your match. What happened there?
Well, we decided that we wanted different things in life. We had a great conversation. We went to dinner. I thought that she was first class, but ultimately we decided to just be friends and just support each other along our journeys.
Okay, sounds good. So we did get a
Respectful,
couple of pop
respectful.
balloons here. Let's go over to some of these ladies and see what's going on.
Please, let's.
All right, let's start here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brenda. I'm 36. The reason why I popped, very good looking man. Well put together. You're in the dentistry world. That's amazing. I'm sure your love language is acts of service since you are in the dentistry world. But the way you answered that question.
Actually, my love language is physical touch
Okay, all right.
and quality time
Okay, all
and
right.
words of affirmation.
I see that you like to interrupt.
I
So
apologize. I
think
apologize. I apologize. I
it's
apologize.
best that I did pop that balloon. Thank you.
Now,
doesn't even make
is Brenda
sense,
someone
but-
that's your type?
You know, I actually don't know enough about her to make a valid decision on that, but I love the dress. You have a gorgeous smile. I love what you've done with your makeup and your hair. You're, awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's go over here. If we can
So
have your
respect.
name and age.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm
That's good. I
Jador.
like
I'm
that.
31.
All right. And Jador, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Dr. Elom, it's such a tragedy because you are so handsome. I feel like you are extremely arrogant And I feel like you're probably gonna have a hard time because you seem like the type, like a know-it-all.
All right. Based on what I've heard or seen, I don't see why she would say he's arrogant though.
Type of guy.
But listen,
And sometimes you have to be careful with that because even when you know it all, you don't know everything. You know, so being humble sometimes can be your best friend, even if you do know it all, even if you're very smart, very wise, you know, but just having a humble attitude, you know what I mean?
I don't see where he was.
You would probably go a
really
lot
humble
further.
though.
And I say that with all the respect in the world.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who's your dentist?
Oh,
Who is my dentist? Not you, sweetheart. And I'm just going to leave it right there.
Oh, I know I'm not your dentist.
oh Lord. All right,
All right,
Let's go to our next question
Okay.
here.
Oh no.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
So my name is Brittany. I'm 31, and like she said, you look really good. I like that you're in the you're a dentist, but you are given arrogant, and it's given toxic too. Like you want to debate all the time. Like it's like you're gonna give me a headache.
Maybe they
And
know him from the last.
if you like, you do know it all. Just a little bit better to be humble.
So the last time, I don't know.
So that's it. But you look good. You're handsome, but it's given toxic, and I don't want that. And it's also given like this is a joke to you. Like you just want to come on here just to
I think
say
he's a bit
stuff
too
to get a viral
feminine.
moment.
That's all. That's
I'm
all
not
I
feeling that.
think. He doesn't seem like a manly man. Like
Dr. Elom?
Yeah, I don't even really know what to say with that. I appreciate your perspective. I think that your feelings are valid. And if you are looking for a nuclear relationship, I probably am a red flag for you. So you're probably right on that.
Oh, so she
your
had the
honesty.
last one. The last one.
Thank you.
All right.
Popped
We can
it.
have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Nova. I'm 30.
Man, you didn't get tables.
Yeah, it was just the arrogance for me. I love a man that's very confident. Like you, I'm gonna toot your horn every chance I get. But I think you toot your own horn, so I don't think I would be able to accommodate that every day. Like you tooting, and then I'm trying to uplift, and it would
Nobody
just.
toot their horns like females, their own horns like females do, bro. Like, come on, man. Now you know y'all can't tell me that there no female or more female, way more female would say, oh, they lowered their standard for a guy than a male would say he lowered his standard for a female. And that is tooting your own horn, bro. Like, you can't tell me that females don't toot their own horns more than males, bro. Like, come on.
Just be a roller coaster ride like all the time. Like I feel like we would constantly be up here, and I like my space. I like quiet. I feel like every day would be something not negative, but just the energy would just be very high for me. Like
It sounds like self-love is something that's challenging for you.
self-love. Oh no, baby, I'm sorry.
Because if you loved yourself, then you wouldn't have any problem loving me.
Oh, I love myself a lot, and I want to be able to love someone as much as I love myself. But I feel like you love yourself so much that there wouldn't be any room for me to love you.
Feel like.
That sounded good, but it also didn't make very much sense
That's
because
fine.
love isn't a container. Love is
it's not a
something that you
container.
are. So I
Yeah.
love myself. I've worked on myself, and I understand the tools that it takes to practice self-love.
Okay.
And so space and time isn't really an objective field that you need to use as a barometer to see if it's possible, if we can love each other. It's either you love yourself and you can share that, or you're uncomfortable with it. And so I feel that you're also uncomfortable with me loving myself as much as I do.
No.
No, that is
And it's
what you
coming
just
off
said,
as
though.
arrogance.
Oh, I'm arrogant?
That is
No, I
what you
said
just
it's
said,
coming
though.
off as
Oh, you're
arrogance.
coming up. Yeah, you do.
So my confidence is triggering you because
No,
it's
no.
reminding
I
you
love confidence. I
I don't, man.
it's not about you not having self-love. It's about you not appreciating the self-love in other people. And that is a direct reflection of how you see yourself. The term is called projection.
All right, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think he's trying to say, all right, you claim to love yourself, but it bothers you when someone else shows that they love themselves too. So I think that's what he's trying to
When
say.
you
Right?
see me shining, it reminds you that you're not shining enough.
Oh, so when I said that I melt in confidence, that kind of went over your head?
Melting in confidence isn't.
Self-love, confidence, all that in my man is very important to me because I don't want to date a man that does not love himself because then he won't love me as much. The level of love will be different.
Look, I'm really trying to follow you.
I know,
all right?
I know, but it's okay.
But your ego won't allow you to take responsibility for your lack. And
My
that's
lack,
okay.
But I don't
Can
lack
y'all
anything,
skip?
babe.
What you mean?
Popped y'all's balloon before you even got to know Dr. Elom. What a shame. What a shame.
Is it though?
Yeah, right. Come on. Let's next.
You find your
Next.
You said you
people?
watched the show before you got here, which means you have a preconceived indoctrination of who you think I am. So you popped your balloon before you even got to know me based on what
Can I
you've
ask a
already
question?
seen, please.
Why do you want to argue with me?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm using an inflection that is emphasizing my point. You thinking that I'm arguing is a direct trigger that you can't handle what I'm saying to you.
Okay,
Next.
Love Bug.
Next.
I've been here, done that. Yeah,
Okay,
thank
yeah,
you.
let's
Go
do
ahead.
it.
Next.
Let's see
Okay,
what's
next.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Tatiana.
I like her accent.
Okay, respectfully, where do I begin, my guy? You got a lot of dip on your chip, and I feel like the way that you coming at everybody else with like, oh, who's your dentist and everything, you finna ask me who my dentist is. And I'm not with that just yet. I'm not ready for that.
I know it's
I
triggering.
also, let me finish real quick, respectfully. I'm sorry,
please,
you know,
please.
because you interrupt everybody else. Let me speak real quick. I just personally feel like you're not used to and I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm alpha male, like, you know, whatever. Like, you're not used to a dominant woman. I feel like you are like, it's easy kind of coming to you to belittle women a little bit. I understand where you coming from with that.
Hey, I'm going to say this real quick. She said a dominant woman. I'm going to say this real quick, and this is my opinion. And if you get upset over my opinion, then that is you. All right, a woman can be dominant, but in a relationship with a man and a woman or marriage, a woman can be dominant, but don't try and be dominant over your man. The man is supposed to be the dominant one. It doesn't look good to go out there and you are the one opening the doors. You're the one as a female. You're the one trying to be ahead of everything and on top of everything. Like, you need to let your man be a man, bro. Like, I think that's why there's so many soft guys out here, because they're looking for a dominant woman who will be dominant over them and be just dominant overall. So they can be the feminine type, the little soft dude, whatever, you know, have a woman that takes care of them. And then the woman will complain because this is the type of guy he is, you know, because he's looking for someone who will take care of him. And I see those guys are kids. They're looking for a mother and not a partner. You get what I mean? So a woman can be dominant over the whole world, but don't be dominant over your man. Don't, when you and your man is out, or your man is chilling or whatever, like, you need to let your man be the dominant one, bruh. Like, we need back our masculine man in these streets. Feel me?
Everything that you do, and I saw the last episode, but like you do come off as arrogant. Confidence is cool, but like, know the difference a little bit. What you gonna say about my tooth, bro?
Why would I want a dominant woman
Exactly.
when
Next.
I'm the dominant one?
Go ahead.
Exactly, bro.
There can't be, you know.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead. What's
Do
up?
you think you're the prize?
I know I'm the prize.
So what is the guy?
You're the prize to the men you don't want.
Exactly.
When you get a man that you actually want, please believe me, we're the prize.
Okay.
Okay, so she's the prize to the next person. Yeah, I agree
Your
with
name
you.
and age and
I agree
why
with
you
her,
ended up
like,
popping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31. And I popped, not that I disagree with how he is. I love the I love how he
Say
is.
it with your chest, girl. Say it with
because
your chest.
he has confidence. It's nothing wrong with how he is. It's not what I want at the moment. Okay. Because I dealt with his kind before, in a way. Not exactly, because, you know, everybody's different. But I dealt with his kind before, and there's nothing wrong with how he is.
Okay.
I feel like right now this is not the right platform for him as far as in what he's looking for, or maybe he's still trying to figure out what it is you want. I don't know. But
I know what I
maybe
want.
you do know what you want.
I know what I want.
But obviously it's multiple things that he wants that he hasn't found and received in one woman. You know, I heard.
I agree with you. I agree with
there's
you.
nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with how you think, the confidence, all that. There's nothing wrong with it. You just have to find a woman that's willing to accept those things without her feeling like her light is getting dimmed, if that makes sense.
She's making sense.
So
That's
I have to find a woman who is strong enough to know that her light can't be dimmed.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Hit me with your best shot. Tell me your name
It
again.
makes sense. It kind of makes sense.
Unique. That is so special.
Thank you.
I like her. I like her.
Yeah, as far as the masculinity, like I said, it's not a gender. I feel like it's just, you know.
So being dominant and being, what was the word that she used? What was the word that you used? I forgot. Masculine. That is something that is not gender specific, is what you're saying?
No, I don't feel it is. I feel like I'm very dominant and masculine when I need to be. But
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What do you want?
What do I want? Like out of a partner?
Why am I here?
I want my partner to be able to live in his confidence, exactly like how you are, but at the same time know exactly specifically what he wants. Instead of, because like I said, you can feel one way right now, but in a couple of months you're not going to feel the same. Everybody changes, different levels. You know, if you get what I mean?
So by that line of reasoning, people are making lifelong decisions based off of 6 months, maybe a year. So is that fair to say, will you marry me based off of me knowing you for a year and a half, even though you're going to change?
Is it fair?
Right.
It's fair based on if that person agrees with,
Maybe not fair. Is it feasible?
I don't know the answer to that.
I do.
That's fine.
I do.
No, it's fine. It's all right. Let's go. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I like that girl just now. She sounds very intelligent, in tune. She sounds reasonable.
3, and I ended up popping. One, I actually agree with a lot of the stuff that you say. So the 3 reasons that you gave before, I agree with all 3 of those. So I think you're on to that. I didn't really like how you showed up. I appreciate that you had emergency surgery. I love that.
You know, the scrubs are clean. I was wearing a white coat while I was doing it, so
No, I appreciate it.
they're
I appreciate it. But yeah, that's really the only reason, to be honest. And I think we just probably.
So if you would have seen me in the dental office, you would have been like, this guy.
I would have been like, yeah, nice smile, maybe.
But the scrubs.
So hold on, because of the scrub, she popped the balloon. Oh,
Was not doing it for me?
I just feel like they said date ready, and you've been here before, so you know what's up. And having emergency surgery is not an excuse.
You know, I failed you on this
you didn't
day.
fail me.
I failed you,
It's
and I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
Next time, I'll make my patients wait.
Okay, please, thank you.
I hope she's the patient
Let's
next
go
time.
back this way. Okay, so that is all the balloons popped. We weren't.
Bro, like, no way, bro. Like, I can't believe this. No way, bro. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think about this whole balloon, pop the balloon, or find true love, or find love, or something like that, man. Let me know in the comment section. I'll see y'all next one. Remember to drop a comment. Let me know which next video y'all want me to react to. Like, share, and subscribe. It's all free. If you want to donate to the channel, check the description of this and every other video. You'll see information on how to donate. I will also appreciate it if y'all going to donate. In the message section of your donation, drop a link or the name or title or whatever of the next video you'd love to see me react to. Or just tell me thanks. You appreciate the content and stuff, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. This is